FakeTV Box was produced at iQuame.com Studios on 114th Road Studios, New York. Production is made possible by Adobe, providing limitless creativity for all. The innovative world of Apple, always think different, but not too different, and by the people of this and other YouTube channels. And with the support from Brooklyn College, who reminds CUNY students that there's nothing without great effort.
Hey there, KlicKNettars! Welcome to FakeTV Box with Kwame Alexander, the show that gives you a huge spin on latest news out there. Well, it's 9:04 right here in New York City, and we're live for the 2022 midterm elections. Now, I've been just drawing up some results here, and so far, it's a tight one. So, with that being said, let's kick things off with some stuff you need to know right now. All right. So some key facts about the election this year. Let me give you the rundown of some issues. There's the economy, abortion, crime and guns, education, student loan forgiveness, Russia's invasion of Ukraine, climate change, public safety, voting, the 2024 election, and, believe it or not, democracy. Moving on. The battleground states to look for are Arizona, Florida, Georgia, Nevada, New York, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Utah, Virginia, and Wisconsin. Now, what to watch for is control for Congress. Democrats need to retain all seats in the Senate up for election. Republicans need to win only one seat to control the Senate. Democrats need to retain all seats in the House and win more. Republicans need to win 6 seats to control the House. Democrats have 16 gubernatorial seats up for election, and Republicans have 20 gubernatorial seats up for election. All right, so real quick, let me just read you a few results. In Florida, Ron DeSantis has won the governorship for Florida. In Vermont, this is big time for the Democrats. Peter Wench beats Joe Mullaney for the Senate in Vermont. In Oklahoma, there were two Senate races in Oklahoma, which both the GOP won. Go figure. In Arkansas, we just got this in. Republican John Bozeman beat Natalie James of the Democratic Party for the Arkansas Senate seat. And finally, Katie Britt won the Alabama Senate seat for the Republicans, being Democrat Will Boy. All right, so that's the results we could bring you from these cards. All right, now let me show you something else to watch for. And it's about early voting. See, mail-in and early in-person vote casting were higher than they've ever been for midterms. About 46 million turned out in 2018, but we just got this tonight that over 45 million plus naturally turned out for early voting in 2022. Now, 45% Democrats voted early, 35% Republicans voted early, and 20% of other voted early. And as you can see, 50,401,929 requested mail-in ballots. Now, I believe most of those were maybe Democrats. All right, so let's go over to the counting for the Senate counting for the Senate count and the House count. And the thing is, these are happening so fast. So let me show you what I had written before we went live. They see for the House, the count is 34 Democrats and 81 Republicans. Like I was saying, the results came in fast. So it was tied in the Senate 47-47, but now Republicans have taken another seat. I mean, if I could share screen with my slideshows for watching the results as they come in, but let me show you who else has won. Okay, so now we can now project that Rand Paul has won the Senate seat in Kentucky, beating Charles Booker. In the Senate for Indiana, Todd Young beat Thomas McDermott for the Senate seat in Indiana. So that's another Republican being a Democrat. Now in Pennsylvania, it's too early to call between John Fetterman and Dr. Oz. So we'll keep an eye on that seat for a while. But why now? Let me share screen and show you what's happening over at MSNBC Decision 2022, because that's the main source we're using for live results. And I gotta tell you something else. Well, thinking about what happened in 2020, as you know, we try to do a live stream on election night 2020 on Facebook, but that went awry. And then we just tried to do another live streams for the Georgia one House in 2021, and that I don't think that went well. And which is why the title subtitle for tonight's show is "Let's Do This Right." So forget about 2020, forget about 2021. Let's do this right in 2020. And I would ask anyone who's watching this, please tell me how you're feeling about the election in our live chat. because there's nothing I like more than hearing from my fellow KlicKNettars. Okay, so a few minutes I'm going to show you what I see on MSNBC.com. Just give me a moment. Oh, wait, there you see it. As you can see, if I can make this a little bigger, just for you folks. As you can see, the GOP has 40 seats covered in the Senate, and Democrats have 38 seats on their side of the Senate. Now, going over to the House, let's see if anything has changed. Okay, it's getting a little bit tight. As you can see, the Democrats have 49 seats in the House, and the GOP has 92 seats in the House. Okay, now over to the governorship. Let's just give it some time to load. Okay, so Democrats are projected to win the governorship in Alabama. Arizona is too early to call between Hobbs and Lake. It's too early to call in Arkansas. Too early to call in Colorado. Too early to call in Connecticut. And as we just said, Ron DeSantis will win the governorship in Florida. But if you just look closely, you can see that it's a little neck and neck with Abrams and Kent in Georgia, with 51% over 48%. Brian Kemp has a sturdy lead against Stacey Abrams. We can now project that more Hillary will be the governor for Massachusetts. And right now, now despite the fact that it's too early to call in New York City, Kay Hochul has a big lead for the governorship in New York. And elsewhere, Democrats win the governorship in Rhode Island. Republicans win governorship in South Carolina, Tennessee, and Vermont, with Phil Scott being Democrat Seagull in Vermont. So these are neat results. I'm just heading back to the House right now. And as you can see, Democrats have 50 seats in the House now, while the GOP has 97 seats. Alright, I know you guys are probably expecting me to make some jokes right now, but that's coming up a little later. I fear that we're gonna get some breaking news, like before the night is done, before our night is done here on KlicKNet. And as you see, Democrats taking a seat in the House. It's now 98 GOP, Democrats 51. Alright, well, now I'm just updating my graphics so they read the same thing as what you're seeing on MSNBC.com. So yeah, so far Democrats have won only 2 governor seats, and the GOP have won 8 seats in the governorship. Oh, now I'm looking at. Now you're looking at the GOP with 100 seats in the House of Representatives, and the GOP has 54 now. Well, it's hard to keep up with these results. Imagine what it would have been like for us in 2020. I feel like that 2020 election night special was kind of rushed because I wasn't ready to do live streams yet. Alright. So let me just show you my face. Alright, I'm back now. So let's take a look at what else is new. Yeah, as you can just see, Mike DeWine beats Nan Wkly for the governorship in Ohio for some congressional elections. Maxwell Foss, Democratic Maxwell Foss, beats Kevin Winbish for the 10th district in Florida. For the 12th district in North Carolina, A.M. Adams from the Democratic Party beats Republican Terry Lee for that House seat. And now I'm still looking at MSNBC. It looks like we got some new results. So let me show you what I mean. It's now 55 Democrats and 105 GOP for the House. Let's go over to the Senate. And it's still the same thing. With Democrats with 38 Senate seats and the GOP with 40 seats. All right. Okay, so let's see who else has won. Oh, here's something you would expect that. If you can just zoom in, it looks like Marco Rubio is the projected winner in Florida, beating Democratic candidate Val Demings. Well, and she was someone who was being considered to be Joe Biden's running mate in 2020. All right, so take a good look at that. And if you can just look, it's a lot of red in Miami, Jacksonville, and Tampa. I mean, I don't know how the Democrats, I don't know how the Republicans do it, but it looks like they're waiting for. It looks like they're waiting for a good night. But Democrats did win places. Did win in places such as Tallahassee. So no big loss there. All right, so here's something else I could find. Okay, you can hear me writing it. All right, so right out the bat, it's too early to call in Georgia for the Senate seat, which is up for grabs between Warnock and Walker. Yeah, so too early to call in Georgia. This just came in. According to this, all votes will be tallied by 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. Interesting. Oh, we just got another one. We just got another one, and it's Senate still undecided. All right. Okay then. So it's now 9:26 here in New York City. So what else is new? Oh, they come to the Florida Senate map again. Let's see what's going on with the Florida House elections. And since we're already there, as you can see, Democrats have won 6 seats in the Florida House. As for the GOP, they gained 4 House seats in Florida for a total of 20. And it looks like MSNBC just had a new projection. It looks like the Democrats are going to win another Senate seat. Okay, well, I guess this is the part where I get to do. Well, I get to do this. There, you just see it on the screen below. Just bear with me. All right, folks, we got some breaking news. Some big breaking news for Democrats. All right. We can now project that Chris Van Hollen wins the Maryland Senate seat for Democrats. So that just came in. So once again, Chris Van Hollen wins the Maryland Senate seat for Democrats. All right, so it's almost 9:30, but it's getting a little more tight in the House. So let me just first of all, let me just get rid of that and show you what's going on MSNBC.com. God, we keep coming back to Florida, like we love Florida. Or if you can just see right here. Oh, this is new. Sarah Huckabee Sanders wins the governorship over Chris Jones in Arkansas. On and here's something else we just found. Oh, let me get the results. Can I have it? Thank you. All right, we cannot reject that Democrat Jared Poll wins the governorship in Colorado. So congratulations to Jared Polls for his victory. Okay. And if you notice in the inscription, we promised that we would have a live edition of Vital Informed Poll, so stick around for that. All right, well, it's like I said, I keep having to update the graphics because everything is happening so fast. So let me show you real quick what it looks like in the Senate. So the Democrats have 39 seats, while the GOP still has 40 seats. And I'm updating the graphics for the House. Oh, here it is. So what we're going to do here is can we just stop share for one moment, please? Okay. Okay, this could happen a little quick. Okay, give me 1 second. And there you see. As you can see, Democrats have 64 seats in the House, while Republicans have 113 seats in the House. And as you just said, the Senate is a little close, with 39 seats for the Democrats and 40 seats for the Republicans. So I'm so glad I could share that. All right, now I think it's time for the moment we all been waiting for. And now, hold on. All right, there we go. And now, Kwame Alexander with vital and phone posts for your everyday life. All right, so first up, when we ask people who will win the House of Representatives, the House of Reps, 80% said Republicans, 15% said Democrats, and 5% said a house divided is better than no house at all and living out in the gutter. Yes, take a good look at that. I'm gonna read it again. Wait, we got something else going on, but first, we asked people who will win the Senate. Well, 50% said Republicans, 40% said Democrats, and 10% said, I can't believe we're not even giving the Democrats a chance to win the darn Senate. So one more time. 40% said Republicans, 40% said Democrats, and 10% said, I can't believe we're not even giving the Democrats a chance to win the darn Senate. As you can see, we asked people who will be governor of Arizona. Oh, listen to this. 65% said Republican Kelly Lake, 30% said Democrat Kate Hobbs, and 5% said, how about a person whose first name starts with a K, like Kwame Alexander? Now that's a joke. All right, so next up, we asked people, is Dr. Oz the next senator of Pennsylvania? Well, 55% said yes, while 45% said, oh no, oh God, please no, no, please no, oh God, please no. Yeah, so get a good look at that. All right, real quick, I'm gonna share another. I'm gonna share another result. All right, so we can now project that Michael Bennet wins the Colorado Senate seat for Democrats. All right, so that's just new. Michael Bennet wins Senate seat for the Democrats in Colorado. Okay, so moving back to violent phone polls, we asked people, will Beto O'Rourke be governor of Texas? Well, 98% said no. 1% said if he does, everyone in Texas gets free tickets to the Dallas Cowboys. And 1% said maybe he can storm another press conference about mass gun violence. If you can just excuse me for 1 second. All right, I'm back, and we got a new result. All right, here it is. For Republicans, Kevin Stitt is now governor of Oklahoma. Yeah, here's what it says. Get a little close. You see it? Kevin Stitt wins Oklahoma governor. All right. As I just said, will Beto O'Rourke be governor of Texas? Will 98 say no? 1% said if he does, everyone in Texas gets free tickets to the Dallas Cowboys. And 1% said maybe he can storm another press conference about mass gun violence. Let me come back to MSNBC.com, because look what it says. Look what it says on MSNBC.com. All right, so as you can see, Democrats and GOP are tied for the Senate, 40-40. So it all comes down to this very moment. Because like I said, the Democrats need to win basically all the Senate seats, while the Republicans, need to win just one Senate seat. Yeah, so take a good look at that. All right. Let's see what else. Listen to this. So when we ask people What color will Georgia be after tonight? 25% said blue, 25% said red, 25% said purple, and 25% said reading rainbow. Yeah, we asked you that, and they said reading rainbow. I don't even know why. I guess after tonight, Georgia's going to be a big rainbow, regardless of who wins the House elections, Senate, and governorship in Georgia. Alright. So right now I'm just updating some graphics. I mean, I don't need to keep telling you that. But I just want you to know that I'm trying real hard to pick up the pace. And a reminder, we're not just live. And just a reminder, we're not just live on YouTube. We're also live on Facebook and Twitter. So you can catch us on any of those platforms. Alright, so moving back to this. There's a Senate count on MSNBC. And I'm looking, it looks like Democrats have won something. Alright. They give me a result. My producer is giving me a result. Thank you. Alright, so we can now project that Democrats will win one House seat in Delaware. Oh shucks. Oh shucks. I thought that Joe Biden lived in Rhode Island, and I forgot he's born in Delaware. And the reason I worry about that, oh boy, the reason why I worry about that, it's very hard to explain, but it's part of vital inform polls. So this is a big mistake. See, we asked people which party will win Rhode Island's 2nd district. Well, 23% said Republican Party, 77% said likely the Democrats because President Joe Biden lives there. Yeah, that's a mistake. He was born in Delaware, not Rhode Island. Or is he? Oh, and by the way, Mount Justice from Young Justice is located in Rhode Island. So that's a fact for you DC fans out there. Alright. Oh, so over here, if you can see, we had people can KlicKNettars win Nevada's 1st district for House Democrats, while 50% said maybe, 45% said maybe not, and 5% said, who cares? They're serving lobster and cheesecake at the the case of restaurant in Las Vegas. Or I could care for some lobster and cheesecake at the queso right now. Alright, so take a look at this. We asked people, where were you scared at? Were you scared of Republican sorry. Were you scared at all of Republican Geoff Biden winning the governorship in Massachusetts? Well, 20% said somewhat scared. 45% said very scared. And 47% said nah. I knew that Molly Haley was gonna win all along. Seriously, I knew she was gonna win. Okay, I'm looking at the website on MSNBC. Oh, we got something new now. I'm just getting the results in, but real quick, this is the last vital informed polls. What are chances the Democrats will keep the presidency in 2024? Well, as you can see, 10% said so, but 90% said, man, they need new blood to go up against Trump. Yeah, they sure do. They sure do. Alright, so this has been vital informed polls for your everyday life. Alright, I just got a new result from my producer. It reads, Westmore beats Dan Cox to win mayor governorship. Now, Westmore is a Democrat, and he beat a Republican named Dan Cox. So, congratulations to Westmore for winning the governorship in Maryland. Alright, it's now 9:52 here in New York City. And the polls were closed. Oh wait, we got a new projection. It says that the Democrats have the Republicans have won the governorship in South Dakota. Yeah, I don't mean to give you false results. Not like in 2020. Okay, so actually, I think we're looking at that right now on MSNBC. So let me show you. Let me show it to you. Oh, it's taking a long time, so just bear with me. Alright, here's what I'm talking about. Here's what I'm talking about. And there you see it. There is right there that Kristi Noem has beat Jamie Smith for the governorship in South Dakota. It doesn't look like he put much of a fight. Well, I don't really say that about Democrats. But hold up. My producer is giving me a new result. Oh, wait, here it is. We're just trying to pull it. Come on, give it to me. Pull it. Thanks. Okay, we now can reject that the Senate is still undecided, and that's probably because it's still tied at 40. So let's go over to that right now. And there we see it. As you just said, it's still tied in the Senate between the Democrats and Republicans. Oh, well, looks like we got something new. My producer is just writing it down right now. Well, it's two things, actually. Two important things. Oh, wait. I'll take that, sir. I'll take that. Gently, okay? Gently. All right. Okay, so according to this, Democrats flipped a red seat in the House of Reps. And according to this one, the tally for the House is now GOP 147 and Democrats 77. All right, so just a recap. So just a recap. It's now tied in the Senate 40-40, but the GOP has a big lead in the House of Representatives. Now keep in mind, some polls are still open in places like California and Montana, and even Utah and Alaska. So stay by your phone, stay by your tablets or computers for actual reporting from media outlets like MSNBC, Fox, ABC News, CBS News, NBC News, CNN, Fox News, you name it, because we're out of time. We are out of time. But I would like to say, I would like to remind you that well, I would like to remind you very much that you can catch Wkly Hit List live Saturdays on KlicKNet. Yeah, that's right. KlicKNet. It's finally a channel. Alright, so that's our show. Thank you so much for watching us tonight. Remember to like, comment, and share everything on KlicKNet. Give your support by hitting the subscribe button down below. And I'll see you next time on FakeTV Box with Kwame Alexander. Have a good night.